Okay, so now this stories are flying around the internet. There's a bunch of news at Nintendo NX news, and I was holding off to talk about this specific story because I wanted to wait till more stories come out because I don't want to just talk about one. I like to do one or two stories in one video. But the first story that's coming in today is well, it's one actually was going around like crazy yesterday. Every major like gaming news channel on YouTube was talking about. Most gaming websites covered it, and it was just crazy because it's crazy. This is about the NX, obviously. You guys know about the Pokemon Company, obviously the one behind all Pokemon games and stuff like that. The president, I'm most likely pronouncing this wrong. I think it's Ishihara. I'm most likely mispronouncing that. But anyways, he spoke with the Wall Street Journal. We had a interview with them, and he was talking about the NX, and they were just talking about things and something that he came up in the interview. He said was his impressions on the new Nintendo console, and he said the NX is trying to change the concept of what it means to be a home console device and a handheld device. We will make games for the NX. Um, I mean, you can always take this as a thing. You can just always anybody can take this as a quote saying, "Oh yeah, it's NX." You know, it's a console. He's interested, but I guess where everybody's going crazy, even including myself, is saying now. He says, the NX is trying to change the concept. You know, the concept of differentiating a home console and a handheld, and it kind of leans more to all the rumors. We have multiple rumors saying that the NX is going to be a hybrid, which is going to be a device that you hook up to your TV, like kind of like a stand. Like think of it as like I guess maybe like a 3DS, and you just hook it up to your TV. You want to play in your HD, full HD. You're getting a power of a PS4, of what I heard, the base PS4, not the PS4 Pro. And then you can unplug it from the TV. You can do some switch. I don't know how it is, and then you go and take it on the go. It's gonna be a handheld console now. Um, I'm a pretty big fan of this. I mean, I've seen some like stuff saying that it's they're redefining what a home console means. They're gonna struggle. They're gonna lack power, this and that, and they're gonna use the Tegra X1 chip for their CPU. So I mean, like that's like a PS4 right there. You know what I mean? From what I heard. So power isn't really an issue in my opinion. I think it's the approach and how they do it. They got to market it right, which Reggie Fils-Aimé said that they will market it right compared to the Wii U because you don't see any Wii U commercials anymore. So they will. Hopefully, they're gonna market it right. Looks like Reggie and the team at Nintendo of America knows how to do it now, and they know that they're going to do it. Also, Ishihara, I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that again. He said that they will be making games with the NX. You can take this two ways. If it is true that it's gonna be a hybrid console, you can just get a standard portable Pokemon game. But since you are getting the power of a Tegra X1 chip, I mean, you can get you can get like a new sequel, a full HD crazy overpowered sequel to like Pokemon Stadium or Coliseum. Can we get a new iteration? Get a 3D full open world Pokemon game. I think all Pokemon fans are dying to get that full 3D, like not necessarily MMO, but like kind of like a big like open world like RPG kind of thing like Skyrim. Now, every Pokemon fan I talk to always wishes for that. Now the next story that we're then talking about is Ubisoft, and Ubisoft was speaking with GameSpot in an interview. I don't know exactly why they spoke, but anyways, um, they were talking about multiple consoles. They were talking about mostly the disruptions in the hardware business. Basically, what that means, how like instead of having every 8 years there's a new console, we're basically getting one like every 3 years. It's like cutting the cycle in half. And they were talking about the new Xbox, the PlayStation systems, the VR, and they did mention the NX. And this is very interesting. Um, the president, I'm most likely mispronouncing this one too. I think it's Yves Guillemot. I don't know. I'm most likely mispronouncing it. Anyways, he said about the NX, the new Nintendo console is a fantastic machine. It's really a new approach. It's really Nintendo, which is coming with something new again. We love it. Um, right there, he says we love it. I mean, you can always take this like, oh, he's just saying this because that. Does this mean that Ubisoft is going to make games for it? Yeah, Ubisoft will be making games for Nintendo X. It just depends on which type of games. For sure, we're gonna get like Just Dance and Rayman, but I mean, are we gonna get Assassin's Creed? Are we gonna get Division 2 if they do make one? Are we getting any other games? Are we gonna get Splinter Cell games? Are we gonna get all the quote unquote, like, are we gonna get Watch Dogs 2 on NX? Possibly, maybe. I mean, we don't know. You never really know with this guy because he can't talk too much in depth about it. But you know, you can always take a saying like, look, he said the Nintendo NX is a fantastic machine. It's a new approach. It's really Nintendo, and they love it. I mean, hopefully, you know, they stick with what they're saying. I mean, this is a CEO, you know what I mean? It's not just a developer, you know. So this is, you know, the top of the line, you know what I mean? He's not necessarily the president, but he's a CEO. Practically almost the same thing. So I expect maybe a launch. I expect Ubisoft to be there at launch, you know, with like maybe Just Dance. Um, yeah, like a new Just Dance game. Um, yeah, NX is just to recap. You know, NX is set to launch on March 2017. The Project Scorpio, which is going to be native 4K. I gotta talk about that in the next video. Is set to launch holiday 2017. I'm excited for the NX, and also that I want to just do a quick comment at that whole hybrid thing. It's great, and I'm gonna. It's a good idea, and I'll explain it in another video. I know I'm saying all these videos. Just stay with my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in the next video.